So this is something new for me. So normally I film all of my videos on the Huawei Mate 50 Pro. I use the inbuilt microphone, I edit and film all on one device. But I want to improve the audio quality for you guys. And I'm looking at getting a second action camera to work alongside my Mate 50 Pro on the video side of things. But you know as well as I do that, again, a big part of the quality is actually the audio quality. So that's why I've upgraded to these. So I've heard good things about the BOYA wireless microphone system. So it's a reasonable price. You know, I got it from the likes of Amazon, but it's got a good reputation among other YouTubers as well as online. So I've decided to give it a go for myself. Let's talk about the first impressions. This isn't a full review because I haven't used it long enough to tell yet. So it's a really windy day today, so it's actually a really good test. I know you can buy the wind filters for it. I haven't got any yet. This is straight out the packaging, straight what we got. So you can see the packaging here. That's what you get. Again, overall disappointing packaging. At least, I know it's not expensive for £40, but I'd at least expect a box or a nice hard case, or even just one of those, you know, nice polythene bags, just like this one really. This didn't come with it. This is what I've got at home. I'm just going to put it in here. And again, I know it's only a small thing, but when you are getting something like this, you do need to protect it. And the reason why I mention that as well is because, in my opinion, I do find the build quality you know, extremely cheap. So when I first took these out of the packaging, I was a bit disappointed with the quality of them. The buttons feel really cheap. You can really sort of see how they've sort of just been glued together side by side. But I have done a test at home comparing this to my Mate 50 Pro, and to be honest with you, although they are, you know, clearly cheaply made, the actual audio quality I found is actually pretty good, so I can't really complain, especially at the price of them. So you just, you know, hold your expectations back and bear that in mind when you're choosing a set of these. But overall, yeah, so far my first impressions are extremely good. Ease of use is really good. So I'm using it on a Type-C, so I've just plugged it straight into the bottom of my phone. No hassle at all. My phone hasn't rejected it or anything like that. And again, my phone being a Huawei device, it can sometimes be tricky. And it's synced up straight away as well. So when I turned it on from here, it's actually, yeah, it synced up straight away, no hassle. The frequency I found's fine, so there's no latency between when I'm talking to when the actual audio is being picked up, so I found that to be absolutely fine as well. Charging as well, it is nice. It's Type-C, it's not micro USB. Sometimes on you know, cheaper end of the market products, you're still using micro USB, so it means if you are traveling around and you're taking these on the go with you, it does run on the same charging cable as most phones or even other devices such as drones and stuff like that. So again, that's a nice little feature there. Also, they do give you 2 charging cables in the packet, which is good. It means you can charge a microphone and a receiver at the same time. So overall, yeah, again, first impressions, really, really good. Just a quick video, you know, to explain how I film some of my videos a little bit. If you do want me to go through some of the other equipment I use, like tripods, accessories, editing, stuff like that, then let me know and I can do a quick, you know, video on that for you as well. But this is going forward what I'm going to be using to record the audio. If you want more details or any more information, just drop me a comment. I'm pretty good at replying. Okay, so just for the comparison as well, I've run the phone a little bit closer towards me so you can actually hear me. I've now removed all of the microphone and the receiver, and we're just recording on the standard microphones of the Huawei Mate 50 Pro. So you can get a nice comparison now in this video with what it sounded like before the microphone standard and with the microphone, and make your own minds up, see what you think of the quality. I'm not going to enhance the audio in the edit or anything like that. I'm literally going to edit it straight as it comes out of the microphone, so you guys get a really clear and precise representation of what they sound like. Okay, so I'm handheld now, so I'm going to try and show you what you get in the box. Well, I say box, yeah, it's some very, you know, top quality, interesting packaging here. But the box itself, let's have a look. So you basically get one receiver, so you can see it literally just plugs straight in to your device. Obviously Chinese, you know, manufacturing information and your regulation information on the bottom, and you just got the BOYA logo on the side. The Type-C charging port here. Also, one thing to note, I can't get over how light these are. There feels like there's nothing to them at all. And then these are the actual microphones themselves. So this one is on, but it's not connected to anything at the moment because obviously you can see the receiver's just down here. So this is the microphone. You can remove these as well. And then you can put your own sort of tips on. At the moment I've just left the standard ones on, but I am going to get some of the, you know, the more wind resistant tips for them. So you've got the sync button on the side as well. Can't really pick it up on the camera, I do apologise. And you've got your power button on the side, and again you've got the clips that are built in, which is really, really nice as well. Obviously if these do come off, they're not replaceable, so do bear that in mind. And this is the other one, so obviously I've got the 2 kit, but they're both exactly the same. It's just I've got 2 of them. So that's an overview of what you get straight out of the box. Okay guys, so that's a really quick first impressions guide and my recommendation for some of the best budget wireless microphone kits to plug into your smartphone. It's a really simple, good sounding audio, not the best build quality, and I also can't count on the battery life yet. I haven't used them enough to give you an accurate representation of the battery life. But that's my overall first impressions of the BOYA wireless microphone kit. So let me know what you think to the video below. Any suggestions, any questions, pop it in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. Thanks for watching, see you on the next one.